Hello, everyone. This is Muradius, and today we are going to be continuing and hopefully finishing my 100% playthrough of the Zelda classic game Legend of Zelda Remembrance of Shadows. It is crazy looking at this and seeing how I'll Rebirth. I had 510 more deaths than I did in Remembrance of Shadows. Crazy the difficulty difference. But there's a place for both. Alright. So, pretty much, we're just ready to go right into it. Alright, let's see the final boss. Princess Zelda! Hello, Luke Lima. You came in just in time for me to fight the final boss. Miss Zelda, what are you doing here? I remember you, child. Long ago, we met on this very isle. What brings you here today? I'm used to power the entrance to the sirens so that I may leave Koholint. Do you not know what that will mean for those who live here? By doing this, you will end their days of peace. What do you mean? The Windfish just guided me. Surely, he would have warned if I was placing my friends in danger. The guardian of this isle knew that you would never agree with his plan. Koholint exists inside a realm which will shatter once your task is complete. So you see, everything you have done can only doom this isle. There has to be another way. After all, Fiora left. She left just fine! That didn't doom the isle! Such a path exists. I'm not aware of it. In time, I chose to use the power of the Triforce to twist reality in my will. If you are standing before me now, then you know that in another life, you chose the same course. Nothing like my shadow. That girl was corrupted by darkness. I'm trying to save my home and much more. You would wake the dreamer, then I shall stand in your way. Face me, Marin, so that all your dreams can be shattered. Zelda's shadow. Okay, so she is immune to that. Did I do that? Zelda made me lying. Well, it's Zelda's shadow, so hello, equals. Go try. Yeah, as soon as I saw it was Zelda's shadow, I was like, yeah, that's... You'll... need to make sure I have a YouTube chat. Be around an hour, so you'll probably be in the final dungeon. I hope so, but I don't have the best track record of time. Just throw bombering it right in her face again and again. Okay, well, he figured out that if she teleports, like she can't get hit by the bombering. There we go. She's scared of fighting now. Okay, I feel like she's maybe not supposed to be doing it for this long. There we go. But I'm guessing she's swapped. Okay, yeah, she swaps immunities, but it kind of didn't matter. And there she goes. She's dead. Rip bozo. Oh, now we just get the Triforce for itself. Okay, oh, it's not the Triforce. Yeah, there's clearly not a hole in them. You got a royal crest. This bears the mark of the ruling family in Hyrule. Anyone holding it has the approval of royalty. Didn't believe. Sometimes bosses get stuck. Happens. Didn't believe you would choose to now witness the end of everything. I don't understand. Why was I led here if it only leads to disaster? Do not concern yourself with such things, young one. You will live on in my memory. No, after all I've done, I deserve to live. Everyone on this island shouldn't have to die so you can fight your petty war. The instruments at its disposal. The Windfish tore Koholint asunder, and all those who dwelt there were no more. The end. Devins. destroyer worlds, beware the slave NPCs, Luigi, know our secrets, or our villainous Madame Meow, snarky date, Christine, confused boyfriend, Mr. Right, obnoxious one, Kiki, seller of things, sale, purveyor of goods, Tracy, ye old louse, Ganon, and many more. Is this the end for our heroine? Only by exploring the far corners of Colon can you find out. I was told to wait a little bit here, so... Do not be deceived, Marin. This is not the way things are meant to be. What's going on? The darkness which has corrupted the windfish tried to sway you as well by drawing your mind into your own nightmares. Can you snap me out of it? Yeah, I'd give it in, then there would have been no hope for any of us. I thought the source of our troubles was here. It's only because you have all the instruments that I am able to break through the fog placed upon our guardian's mind. We were deceived. Please, tell me what to do. There are many secrets on this isle. Keys which will unlock the place where its power dwells. Now that you have the royal crest, you can find them. Hurry, Marin. There's no telling how long it will take for the darkness to consume the windfish completely. Look for me to guide you at places where the wings of song do come to rest. Okay, so I see. So basically, the windfish was corrupted, so it's not actually his plan, it's just, previous player didn't wait and missed this cutscene. Let's see. Travel east along Pal Pal Heights and you'll find something which wasn't there before. Well, I do not see anything different from the map, but the map's probably lying to me. Well, let's go find out. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling the owl would be involved because the owl was kind of just yapping the whole time during that absence. Let's not go down that route just yet. Let's check out the other path. Well, that wasn't there before. Well, like, well, I don't know what it is. Goddess's Tower. Alright, let's go beat these guys up. Okay, it's these moblins again. We're just gonna ignore them. Very big tower. Oh, we gotta fight the giant wisp. Places you might not have previously visited. I see, well, they obviously changed stuff around. Like, technically, I have been to a lot of these spots, but they changed stuff. Alright, let's get the hammer out. This is pretty much a boss rush tower, it feels like. Except a little more generous. Let's heal. Oh, back up. There's 8 locations? Interesting. Well, you better get started and find them all. I'm definitely going at this a bit risky, but as long as he dies before I do, it's fine. Oh my god, I think more up. Okay, you know, maybe he's not dying before I do. Oh, I see. So there's 8 towers that I presume then. Alright, that's interesting. There's Owl again. He will surely guide us to another one. Should investigate the strange edifice to the west. Alright, interesting. Oh, stuck in an infinite loop. There we go. Okay, these waterfalls are a little wonky. There we go. Oh, we fight some of these guys too, huh? Makes sense, gotta fight the water enemies underwater. I sure hope this does double damage with the Remembrance of Shadows. Just need to keep an eye on my health, really. Really, like, the best way to do it is just face tank him. Alright, let's go and do that. Swap back. We almost got him dead. And there we go. That's also fairy. Moves the Nana ball off the staircase so we can actually progress. Alright, I mean, I can't use owls on the mini-map to tell me where to go and find stuff in theory. Okay, the owl's down there. Owl's there. Yeah, let's just assume there's just 4 in the north and 4 in the south. I think that's a good starting point. We want to go down here. Somewhere in the depths of the raft maze lies a tower. Okay, putting one in there. That's a choice. But you know, that not the most surprising, really. Help, 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 help! I'm going the wrong way! Oops. Okay, there we go. Hey, this is the other side of the tower that I went to previously. Alright, the wizard again. Get exploded. Or, well, diced. Okay. I need to be careful. Did a light appear outside the other towers when you finished them? Yeah. Yeah, it did. Alright, let's heal up before I get myself killed. Definitely go through a lot of magic when I'm just blindly spamming my my heals. Can't, because I don't know what the final result's gonna end at, so better just spam it a bunch and hope it goes all the way up. Okay, and then pop it again, and yeah, as you can see, there's there. It's there. Ignore the fact that the tower's not there, and there. So yeah, they'll shut up. We're all good. I'll go back to the one in the woods later. Right, so there's one there. Let's see. No, possibly one there. I'm gonna assume that that's a real one and not just the one that shows up at the start of the game. Oh, there's another one there. That's 3. Do I prefer the winter or the summer? I think. Okay, there's one. I think generally I'm a guy who prefers. It's 4 in each half of the world. Yeah, I know. I figured as much, and I already found them all. I was just scanning the map. Oh, well, I don't even. I'm still gonna talk to him just to see which one he recommends, but I'm gonna assume it's this one right here. But yeah, I prefer winter over summer because with winter you can always just bundle up more. With summer, it just gets really hot and muggy and miserable. You seek light south of here. Yep, that's just telling me what I already know. swap it back to the Remembrance of Shadows. Let me go this way. One way of doing things. It's not enabled me to jump to the other towers, apparently. Hey, why did my thing wear off? Yeah, it exploded. Oh, okay. So it's boomerang to disable him, and then he just completely explodes. Fair enough. All right, that's another one done. All right. So where was it? Let's go to the villa. In the depth of Martha's Bay, a terrible evil awaits. Let me not go into random buildings and random pits while I'm just doing fast travel. Well, not fast travel, speed up. Secret corridor. Like the 8 towers to open this chest. Okay. Well, that's not quite what I was expecting. So there's 4 towers on each side, but that must mean there is another owl somewhere that I need to find. Oh, well, here's one right here. So I just found out for some reason that you can right-click, go the other way in cycling songs. I don't know why I didn't realize that, and I've just been doing it really long, or doing the really long way of doing it all this time. Which is kind of silly. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance, buddy. And now the Alright, well that's 5. Some shorts may reveal new things now. Well, yeah, I kind of already found it, buddy. Alright, and then there was this one here. Near the far east side of the world, look for a new ruin to rise. Far east side, okay. You didn't have to be on this side, though. To the east lies a secret entrance. Well, it's not so secret when it's just blatantly rising above everything else like that. Interesting that there is a hidden chest here. All right. Alright, that's 6 down. So there's the one to the far east, and there's one in the forest, presumably. Here we go. More jets that are showing up? Whack. Oh, now you're requiring me to get keys. Alright, buddy. Oh, we can do that easy enough. This way. Alright, well, these surprisingly got a lot of health and not just instantly being vaporized. The guy was an early boss or a late boss. I'm going to assume it probably was a later boss, given how he didn't just die. Oh, yeah, no. Definitely later boss. Or mini boss. Well, we just keep whacking him with a shovel. Just keep bullying him into a corner. Alright, that's 7 done. Can you watch where you, as you seek to stay the style? Look for me at other places where you can travel on the wings of something. This is just the convenient way of doing this. Far east of the world could be a few places. Okay, there we go. And this should be the last of the 8 towers. Okay, knocked me into the stairs. I'm a jerk move! Then we need to fall down. Alright, he works a little funky. But not enough to stop us from killing him. Alright, so with that done, we have all 8 towers done. So now that's all that's really left is for us to go do whatever's here in the bay. Retain the powering. When HP is less than 8, damage is reduced. Smash the 8 pillars within to open the way. You got it. probably use. Okay, well, I don't know what how I'm supposed to smash this. Might not be a pillar even. I mean, yeah, no, it doesn't really look like a pillar, does it? What am I doing? Let's, well, if it's not that, then why are there so many of them? These guys are gonna keep spawning over there. Upon the power of the boomerang to carry the flower about, release it in the same way, reflect the magic to light them all. Okay, I think I have some idea of what I'm doing here. Spawns it back up. You didn't say reflect the magic to light them all. Oh, okay, I see now. Not the most intuitive thing, but it did tell me. I just didn't understand what I was being told. Okay, maybe I need a better shield. I should come back later. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, is just assume I'm gonna need a mirror shield, or a mirror ribbon in this case. Come on, can I please get across this gap? I mean, we can still... We can still move this down here, even if we can't light it yet. Those kind of do be looking like pillars over there. Those guys are gonna make it really annoying to get over there, so just hook shot laser. And use a little bit of speed up. They'll die eventually. There we go. Alright, that. Two keys. We're still not fully sure what it is we're doing yet. Alright, another one of these. Still not too bad, so we're still doing fine. So like we're getting all these keys, but like what are we doing with them? I mean, there's a locked door over there, so we should be fine. I think we just head back for now, and then we'll come back. Alright, I'm still not fully sure what we're doing here. Just hope that I grabbed enough keys. That one guy was hiding in the walls, apparently. Let's go over here. This entire dungeon was remade and expanded after the completion of the quest. So am I playing the expanded version? Or is that something I'm not going to get to see? Choose to reflect the power of your foe. Beware the bomb's wrath. But yeah, it sounds like I need mirror shield. Hopefully this guy gives it to me. Skull Kid? Alright. These lasers aren't gonna help you that much. Yeah, this is the expanded. Okay. I guess it must have been really small, more of a just formality. Goss's ribbon cast barrier that reflects projectiles. But yeah, that's good. You want to have a decent length true final dungeon. So we need to get to the floor above for that one. Pretty much start blowing these up, which is good. The original version was 2 floors, and this is 4. Oh, this is 4? I didn't even realize. Oof. We'll get there. Oh, what? guess I need to position it closer. Oh, no, I see. I'm just a little dumb. So, it gives you plenty of time to actually reposition after you light it. Okay. There we go. I got you. That's one pillar down. Okay, here's our first time in floor 3. Probably going to miss half the dungeon. Well, that happens. That's a time thing. Gosh, this is certainly going to be quite the dungeon to go through. But hey, we have most of the stream, so it's not too bad. Okay, now it's being finicky. Trying to make the bomb fuse very generous. Oh, you did. I think the fuse is gonna not be very much of a problem. I need to swap through these better, man. What am I? Okay, that is over a pit, but would obviously be where we want it to be. We need to reposition it. I'm not too confident about that positioning. Thanks, Magnet. Thanks. That really helped me. I totally want all my progress reset. I knew that this place plus the guy's house would take 3 hours. Probably not. I'll do my best not to push it though. Alright, hopefully that is good enough. Yep, there we go. Getting the positioning is a little rough. Well, I mean, I guess if I just do it well like that, then it's like, whatever. Well, okay, that's not the best positioning for that bomb. Can you please go? Okay. He wants to be in the walls! Many of the walls here have been widened for easier access. That makes sense, though, I'm clearly having some difficulties with this one. That being said, this is a little bit of an annoying spot. Hopefully I can get this figured out in a reasonable time frame. I keep getting stuck in the wall! Oh, I guess you can do that, huh? Okay, well, now I've got even more stuck in the wall. What am I doing? That doesn't really help me here. Or, well, maybe I'm just really bad. Okay, so like I need it. It's just a little bit jank, I think. It's a lot jank. Okay, yeah, it kind of. Okay, come on, dude. Bomb, can you please cooperate with me here? No, don't shove it right next to me! Oh, this is embarrassing. You sure it won't take 3 hours? Because suddenly I'm a lot less sure. Okay, this is... There we go. Oh my gosh, finally. Finally. I'm possibly free. Alright, well, that's still gonna take a little bit of finagling. Let's try it back in 15 to 20 minutes. Hopefully, we will be through a few more of these. I am so bad at these. I just don't know why I'm struggling to really understand these. There we go. I just had to make the boomerang face. Right, the stair that goes up, not down. I was like, where to go? I'm not looking the right gosh dang place is what I'm doing. Alright, we're almost done with this bomb. Okay, this should be easy peasy. There we go. One last segment, and then we're done with this bomb. Now we have this puzzle, which feels pretty doable. I mean, like, just about anything would feel doable after that bomb, but that's 2 pillars down, I think? Or is it 3? Well, we're just gonna keep going at it. Or it might not be pillars at all, because it might be these statues. Given how those... The pillars usually block something, whereas... these aren't. So yeah, there's nothing we can do there right now. Another spot with a bomb to blow up isn't there. Yeah, right here. Okay, no, like Yukul said, it is a very, very generous timer. Definitely still remains true here. We got 3 keys, so now we need to go back to a previous room. Where there was, more locks. Hope we found all the keys we were supposed to find. Otherwise, oof. Well, what's it this way? I'm forgetting where I'm going. Business as usual, really. Oh, I said I'm supposed to go over there. Okay. No? Well, I'm supposed to go down to that room. Oh wait, no, it's the entrance is right there. I'm blind. Very, very blind, apparently. Okay. I don't know why it turned that color. Just not gonna question it. Says a lot about society or something. I don't know. These are the guys that you blow up with the boomerang. It is pretty funny just exploding like that. Alright, it's a bit of a roundabout. Fire whiz robes are just nothing. Alright, this should be easy compared to all the other ones we've done. I hope. I sincerely hope it's easy. Okay, there we go. Over here. And then let's see what we're supposed to do with this one. Huh? I didn't think I accidentally touched that one. That's fine. Yeah, sure, I just put it through the wall like that. No, just because you just can do that sometimes, I guess. And the wall did look thin enough that I figured I probably could, but even so. There's an awful lot of rooms we're having to go through. Yeah, a lot of these puzzles are actually going a lot more swimmingly than they were before, that's for sure. Don't know why I thought I had the feather equipped there when I clearly did not. Let me fall down a pit as well to go with the super bomb. that's another one down. What else is up here? Okay, no, it's just these. Gosh, there's so many ways you can branch off here. Actually reflect. What do you mean that didn't count? I haven't seen where that goes yet, have I? Yeah, there's a whole lot to this spot. But it's getting a little difficult to keep track of everywhere I've been and I've not been. Just trust that everything will work out. Alright, the timing was a little tight on that one, but we got it to work. Alright, let's get across. And more keys for the key collection. Then we want to go up this way. Gosh, it really went on for a long time. Hopefully it's a bit more decisive. It's not looking more decisive. Alright, let's just keep it going. Still got a few more rounds of this. Alright, so there we go. Grab the key, let's get out of this room. Alright, it is going to be really hard to keep track of all the different spots I need to go and do this bomb stuff with. Just have to trust the process, I guess. I think we go through here now. Fortunately, like, the enemies aren't being really obnoxious. Well, maybe they're being a little obnoxious, but not as obnoxious as they could be. You know, maybe I take back what I said. But okay, yeah, like they obviously could be a lot more obnoxious than they are being, so could be worse. That's a room we're gonna have to come back to. Okay, I gotta go this way first. Might as well deal with these guys while we're at it. Alright, and then we go up here. I don't want to find out what these guys' attacks do, so they're just gonna explode. 6 keys, man. 6 keys. Okay, let me take a look at what we're going through here. I mean, it looks like I'm gonna have to hit all these switches. And there we go. Okay, that one's down. I don't know what the room below this is. I know the compass is pointing to that room, but that room is not where the boss is. I was thinking, like, man, what am I supposed to be doing there? But the answer is wait until I get a super bomb there. Can't do anything before that. All right. I think we're good to progress to the next set of locked doors. This place is honestly very, very confusing to navigate. Go through here, was it? Yeah, there we go. These guys. Oh, I see. You gotta be fast enough to pull on there. Okay, I see. We'll just bulldoze that guy. We don't need to fight every Wizrobe. I'm gonna have to remember what rooms these are above. Which will be quite a daunting task. I think these super bombs are much easier to work with than than the previous ones I was doing. Because hoo boy, if I had to keep doing all those, that would be quite painful. So for now, we're just gonna worry about those later. There's that puzzle done. Similar case where you need to have the bridge out to be able to actually do anything with it. Just get better positioning. And then we'll just keep opening locked doors. What can do the harm? Okay, well these guys look like they're gonna be annoying. Let's get Remembrance of Shadows up. You know, don't do. Come on. Yeah, they just fold when I actually get to reach them. You should deal with these. Okay, yeah. Dealt with them. It's quite possible that I'm gonna have to go back and grab more keys because I'm gonna need more super bombs. Okay, well now it's just being a little annoying. That works good enough. Blow it up. Boss key? Really? Also, I have no idea if I'm blowing up 8 pillars or if I'm just blowing up 8 something or another. We're kind of just vibing really hard. Doing whatever the heck I'm doing. Over here was this. Okay, we don't need to go back that way. Time for the second half of the dungeon. Yep. Maybe kind of I don't do a terrible job. It is a very confusing layout. And having to backtrack to find super bombs you've placed or you've dropped down is definitely going to be an ordeal. These guys out of the way. Right, use that, just get across, and go this way. Do I want to go to the other? Let's come back to this room in a moment. Yep, figures I won't be able to make it. Alright, so now we grab that, which will be important, probably. Question mark. Don't drop it. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, alright, I forgot. I can't. It's going to always drop it off. I can't. Okay, that should be good enough. Let me try that. Okay, yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Now I just need to actually get across. Yeah, actually, that probably was not the smartest way of doing that. Well, Okay, well, now we're at this problem again. Actually, probably can just shove it into the wall a bit. Yep, there we go. Just shove it into the wall. That works. And then we gotta get this one over. Should be easy peasy. We got quite a lot. Jeez, there's so many branching paths. It's going to be a bit of a challenge to make sure I got them all. There we go. That's another one. Maybe just gonna blow up with bombering. Get that Remembrance of Shadows back up. Get ourselves another key. Find out what's here. All right. Just rooms upon rooms upon rooms upon rooms. It doesn't end. I'll make sure I actually select the right thing. Not the most helpful position. There we go. Now we just have more billion other rooms to go through. I felt this version is better than the original way this dungeon was laid out. Well, it's definitely a challenging dungeon. So, probably, and the way it goes on for quite a bit, definitely makes you feel like there's a lot to it. Okay, let's actually get it in a useful position. Thank you. A little roundabout way of doing that one, but it works. Okay, come on, don't fail me now, Purple. Very cooperative today, or well, right now, because I've only messed with it today. Oh boy, there's one we don't have yet. There's another one we don't have yet. Oh boy. There's a slight bug with Firewatch, but never figure out when it doesn't properly reveal its weakness. Yeah, definitely noticed that. Fortunately, it wasn't much of an issue. Unless you mean the true final boss, in which case, oof for me. But I'll manage somehow. Just keep collecting keys. That's all I can do, apparently. In the boss of this place. Okay. I mean, the boss of the windfish's egg also didn't like display. Okay, so that bomb is over there. I'm gonna have to do so much backtracking. Did I explore everywhere I thought I could? No. Still a few more rooms. Dark Zelda doesn't give clues. Okay, so that was just intentional on her part. Okay. Don't shove me in there. Alright, let's figure out what we're doing over here. Okay, be a little faster. Got it, got it, got it. Timer on that one. Alright, that's going to be something I'm going to have to come back for. Already, the backtracking is going to need to commence. Let's just go through these doors. Okay. Come on. There we go. It's not fast enough that time. To be fair, the bomb didn't really want to work with me properly. All right, we're doing good, doing good. Let me actually select the thing I'm supposed to select. And then we have over here another locked door. Another thing to bring this with us. It's just super bombs all the way down, being brought every which way. That's fine, we can manage. Alright, should be... Okay, that's that down. Now it's backtracking time as I'm trying to figure out where all these super bombs we placed have gone and where we need them to go. Because, hoo boy. This room. No, actually, I think we want to just quickly... No, no, I think there were some rooms over here we wanted to go. Maybe. Well, okay, no. No, we did not. That's not the way. That's not the way I thought it would. This way. Go back, go back, go back. AKA the fun part. Ooh, boy. A little different from how your dungeons worked in, previous games. So I assume these are the 8 pillars we're supposed to blow. Alright, so after a very large amount of time in the dungeon, we've finally broken our first pillar. Gosh dang, man. Alright, what are you wanting me to do here? Alright, I think I get it. I think I get it. This will be a bit tight on my feet, maybe. You know what? Sure, the bomb can just float there. It doesn't really matter to me. I need to not mess this up. You know, you need to be fast since I can't afford to let it dip a little because I went and did the wrong way. Alright, that's 2 down. I'm not actually sure the version you sent was the one with the expanded walls. Well, that would be most unfortunate, but hopefully we can manage. I mean, like, the walls don't seem, for the most part, do seem very tight. But we're getting through it, so it could be worse. How do you want to get out of here before it blows? That's what, 3? 5 more to go. Yippee. Oh, okay, that was some nice fast travel. You've already done some of the harder rooms. Well, there's most of the rooms just pale in comparison to that one room where it took forever to get the bomb through. Let me swap that. I don't think we want to go this way, so it's checking out these rooms. To the right, I think, is where we want to go. Just need to remember all the little sub-routes. I can kind of check in advance. I forgot the shortcut there. It's not much of a shortcut, so it's not the biggest deal, but heck, man. Alright, I'm basically just going back, checking, hey, are there bombs here we can do something with? No, no, no. We already did that one. We already did that one. Already did that one. We've already gone this way. We still have that one over there to double check. Okay, no, they can definitely do one over here. Get a little closer, and there we go. That's another bomb down. Like looking at, we have been to like most of these rooms. That's a good sign that we are close. Alright, so now we can go back. Then we check that room. Go this way, I guess. But yeah, no, those rooms are cleared out. Yeah, no, nothing of value here that we haven't already done. Okay, there's a bomb here. You're on track. I'm on track for an expected runtime of the quest. That's good. Although, is that like looking at my clear or the timer there? Because I think technically it's a little inflated because I do use a bit of speed up. But I mean, I guess you could count that as also being. Well, I mean, I guess that's really the only thing people use to track their time. So. That is a good spot for it. All right, that's another one down. Knew we would see that at some point. Let's see, the best way to do this is probably just, yeah. Being able to choose the exact angle for the boomerang helps an awful lot. It'd be a lot more annoying of a quest if it wasn't. Average time is 20 to 25 hours. Well, then, it may be a little slower. Because of the way I've done things, or because of speed up. Is this like what, the fifth stream and I do 3 hours? So I've actually, so not counting, if you disregard speed up, which I guess it's not fair to disregard speed up. But you could argue clear time was a lot faster. Should you? I don't know. Besides, I don't know what other people do. Let's get these bombs down. That's another one. You've lost track of what? Which bombs I have and haven't done? Don't worry, I have two. I'm basically just revisiting all the rooms. In fact, I'm mostly making it. I know that you finished this quest faster than Passage or Destiny. Really? Well, okay, no, I know I definitely finished it faster than Destiny of the Oracles, because that took like 7 streams. But Passage Through Time took like 3-ish streams. Well, not counting the fact that I had to backtrack for I had to come back to Passage Through Time for those bonus bosses. Speed up does kind of mess up a lot of those calculations. Just feels shorter, I guess. That's fair. Yeah, those are already done. Alright, so that should hopefully be a lot of the spots. Is there anywhere else I should double check? I think I'm good to go back towards where I was before. Okay, there is a thing there. I should not forget it this time. Right, I'm silly. I forgot about the warp every time. That didn't show the floor number on the minimap. That would definitely be very helpful, but at the same time, I feel like for me, like, I know this is floor 2. This is floor 3. Like, I know that. Or, well, I think I know that. Maybe I'm making guesstimations, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is floor 3, and the previous one was floor 2. It's just that there's so many super bombs to keep track of that my brain kind of just doesn't. Oh, wait, no, this is floor 2. The other one was, the other one might have been floor 4. Oh, wait, no, I need to get this from here. Grab ourselves another key. Drag my pet super bomb along with me all the way to the bottom floor. You know, this is floor 4. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure about that. Or I'm making stuff up again. This was all good. Alright. Yeah, no, this is floor 4. We need to check here. Back to floor 2. Alright, we got this one to do. Why am I cycling to tools that are not what I want? Do this. All the pillars are pretty much on, dropping objects look for something to pull off in the engine new quest. Oh, so you have it scripted here, but you managed to pull it off in engine in your new quest. That's interesting. Anyways, we are definitely getting more bombs down to floor 1, which is very good, very good. We want to do that. so there's nothing of value over there. Then we just need to jump over here. Yep. Alright, I think... hopefully, that's all the bombs. Yeah, one level has you push blocks to drop down holes. Definitely be very interesting to see how you set up that quest. Because I've definitely enjoyed this quest a lot. Destiny Oracles was great. Oh no, I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. So I will be excited for what you put together. Checking for any stray bombs I should be aware of. Yeah, and see, this is floor 1. I mean, like, it's obvious, but... I bet it is. Alright. Should have it right here. Alright, that's 4. That leaves 4 more to go. Five. Gosh dang, I was a little too slow on that. I was just like, what am I doing? I don't know what I was doing, really. Okay, that's a good enough spot. That's not the time to be falling down. That's 7. Oh wait, no, is that 8? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, the 8th one was up there. Okay. All right, I did get 8. Okay, good. No, okay, no, I didn't. Right, it makes sense. Why did I think that there'd be 2 per? Little dumb sometimes, guys. Little dumb. So it's just that one, which I need to remember how I get to that spot. There we go. One thing you had to edit out of the quest for the new version is the animation when you jump off of cliffs. Why was that? Is it because it just didn't work properly or something? Excuse me? I'm still missing another key? Gosh dang it! Alright, well... Hope I'm not missing another key somewhere. What did I miss? I'm gonna, like, the map layout. I've been to all these rooms. I mean, like, any treasure chests are clearly unopened. There are bugs you couldn't quite resolve. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, of course. Something always evades me. Like, I've been to all these rooms. It's just a matter of, like, figuring out which room is the one that has what I need. Over there, that's the one. How the heck do I get over there again? Oh, okay, I think I know. Check the scripted map. So like while I get that, it also doesn't fully help because it doesn't tell me where the warps go to. I think it was one of these warps over here. But like it shouldn't, like I can navigate this decently well enough that I think I should be able to figure it out. I did find the chest I missed. I just need to remember how to reach the warp to get there. Because it's on floor 2. Okay, so it's that one right there. That's the one I'm missing. There we go. I just need to remember the way back. And then we're all good. Take these stairs, jump around here. Here, go back this way. Down, down, and down. Over this way. But, you know, first, we're gonna save, just in case, because you never know what things might pop up. In fact, if you use the song Soaring without setting a warp point, you return to the dungeon entrance. That's good to know. Too late, though. I've kind of decided not to use warp points throughout the entirety of the game. There probably was some points in there that would have been very, very good, and I kind of just didn't. Deep in the heart of the windfish, strike darkness with the power of song to show you the way. think using Shadow Swarm to break pots causes them to not function properly for whatever reason. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get ready for the true final boss. Princess Zelda. Have you come to pay homage to your new ruler, my dear? Are you the reason why the Windfish tried to eliminate all those who live on Koholint? The guardian of this isle has allowed sentiment to cloud his judgment for far too long. Now he will tear my master's prison apart. Have you no compassion for those harmed by your actions? You're not even real, figments of the dream which the Windfish has had while he slept. I was told that after you fled Hyrule, the Windfish saved the lives of our ancestors. That is the way things could have happened. In his slumber, the Windfish can see other realities and make them come true. Then maybe a way exists for me to leave Koholint as I was instructed. If a way off this isle is what you want, then I shall give that to you by striking you down. Alright. Well, it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to guess, which is alright. Maybe. So then you see how the actual credits change in the new version. Okay. Song of Healing Note in particular. Yeah, I tried the Song of Healing Note. It didn't work. See, like, it's not doing anything. So unfortunately, I'm more or less reduced to just keep spamming different weapons until you figure out what works. Well, I think should be able to brute force my way through it. It is a little unfortunate, but it's like we already have done some damage to her. It allows me to attack. Changes defenses after every attack. Yeah. That kind of does, like, make it not too worth it to use the Song of Healing, because, like, by the time you figure it out, she's already swapped to something else. So it's not the most enjoyable thing having to reveal. Because the time you spend trying to find her weakness is time you could have spent attacking her with an effective weapon. So it just means you don't get to really attack her with an effective weapon. As long as I keep close eye on my health, I will be able to get through it. I'm doing decent so far. Then you probably make it clear when you use a song without hitting her. Alright, so there we go. Bomberang clutch. At least made it easy. Should have known you would defeat me. I can sense the power within you, child. It's the same strength that my master wields. Remember what you've learned here, or one day you too will become a shadow. Young one, I'm no longer bound by the power of darkness. I thank you for your aid. Was what I was told true? Was Colin nothing more than a dream? It is? It is not. How can that be so? You're not making any sense. Secret lies in the instruments of the sirens. They make what would otherwise be impossible commonplace. And those who came here tricked me into gathering it for them. Precisely. The only way to control me was from within my own mind. But now your desire for more has set us all free. What happens next? The barrier around this isle has grown thin. While Princess Zelda can use the 8 towers to depart, you must play the instruments. And now we get the actual credits. Don't forget super secret post game. Oh boy, where can I possibly be now? Princess Zelda, I'm surprised to see you again. There's no time to explain. Follow me quickly, or you'll be in great danger. Just somersault off of the pedestal. The adventure is not over. Look for Mary and Zelda if you are to return in shattered dreams. Return to the raft maze. Of course it would be at the raft maze. Alright, let's make sure we do this right. Make sure you go inside just to make sure it wasn't what you were talking about. And off I go the wrong way. Alright. You need to swim. Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out where I swim from. Because there's not exactly an easy spot to swim from. Okay, went the wrong way again. Yeah, I see the spot. Problem is, I need to figure out how to swim. Okay, yeah, doing it off the tower there is the way you do it. If you don't die in this quest, then you're... Well, I did die. In the course of making this quest, Chocobo Thief 12 resurfaced after years of lurking because of reasons. There are no bugs, only features. Fair. Most loyal member of crew of Zelda. This quest wouldn't be possible without him. Yuko's here. I hope you enjoyed this quest. If you found this room, it means that you finished the quest. Congratulations. This is super duper ultra secret, which has no reward other than its existence. Did you know this quest was made because of backstory and another one? It was originally going to only have 10 dungeons. Big keys were inspired by the mini dungeons Eddie's The New Legacy. Alright. Well, with that, I assume there's not like extra post-game content. If there is, let me know real quick. But I think with that, that means we have pretty much... Okay, I sailed right through the tower. That happened. I think with that, we are done with... We're done with... I'm messing up. We're done with Remembrance of Shadows. Yep, now Shattered Dreams. Which I will... Yeah, I will definitely go and play Shattered Dreams when it comes out. It may be a little bit depending on, like, if I'm in the middle of trying to 100% some other game. But I'll definitely give it a try. Same for Terror of Necromancy. But for now, not going to be picking up any new Zelda classic games for a bit. We're going to switch to a different series of games. But we're not going to do that yet because we still have time. We still have like 55 minutes. So what we're going to do... Why am I having trouble finding a save spot? It's right down here. What am I doing? No, it's right over there. What am I doing?